In today's video, I am very excited to share with you the brand new Light Elegance Winter 2021 collection, including swatches and comparisons too. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know me already, my name is JoJo. I have over 15 years experience in the nail industry, and I have been using Light Elegance for around 4 years and educating for around 3 years. So the Winter 2021 collection is now being released, and I'm very excited to share with you my thoughts on the collection, my comparisons with older colours. I know you guys love to see the comparisons. Without any further delay of me blabbling on, let's get going. There we have the full collection. So here are the swatches of all of the colours and the glitters. I'm really excited to share with you the comparisons for this collection, because when I first swatched these, I wasn't sure if they were similar to things that we already have, but they're actually very different. First comparison I have for you is Unruly Red. So here I've compared it to Ahoy There Matey from the Summer Buttercream collection, also Primary Red Gel Paint, Hot Tamale and Real Red Buttercream. Ahoy There Matey is definitely a lot brighter, and the other three look very comparable on the screen, but I would say that there is a difference between Unruly Red and the other three, and that difference is that those three, Real Red, Hot Tamale, Primary Red, they have that orange base red, whereas Unruly Red is more of that blue base red. It's more of a cool tone. Up next is Control Freak, and here I've compared it to Earl Grey, Come One Come All, Your Churn and My Pretty. I would say that this is somewhere in between Earl Grey and Come One Come All, but it's like a shade lighter. Your Churn and My Pretty are way more pink, and they are not really comparable at all. I also wanted to just compare this one to Let's Monkey Around from the last Buttercream collection, because tone-wise they are quite similar, but you can see shade and like dark depth-wise they are very different. So Control Freak is a lot lighter, but they would pair really well together. Next is Hothead. Here I've compared it with Jester, Starlet and Sitting Pretty in a Penthouse, and also Sassy Swatch, because that was from the summer collection if I remember rightly. I would say this is fairly comparable to Sitting Pretty in a Penthouse. That is a tongue twister, but it's slightly deeper and it's got that really, really beautiful shimmer through it. Hothead I also wanted to compare to more burgundy shades, because it is that kind of in between pink and burgundy, and here I've compared it with Pour Me a Kiss and Cairo Queen. You can see that these are a lot darker, but it does have a similar tone to Cairo Queen. They'd look really nice together. And lastly, I also wanted to show Hothead with Simmer Down and Cinnamon Sticks from the Spice collection. So again, these colours would look really, really nice together. You can see that Hothead is just a little bit lighter and a little bit brighter than the other two, but tonally they work beautifully together. The next colour I have to compare for you is Miss Mischief. Now, there isn't really anything that's similar. The nearest thing to this is Lover's Lane, which I've pictured here. Lover's Lane is that really nice black with silver shimmer in it. It's beautiful and so popular. And Miss Mischief is similar in the way it's got those fine shimmers. I would say they're even finer than Lover's Lane. And instead of the silver shimmer, it's a really nice kind of burgundy shimmer through that black. Here we have comparisons for Little Rebel, and I've got a few here for you. So first two are from the summer buttercream collection, so Anchors Away and All Hands on Deck. Then we have Justice, which is one of my all-time favourite colours. You can see that Justice is a little bit brighter than Little Rebel. And then we have Nevermore, and lastly Belgian Blue. Belgian Blue I thought was going to be really similar to Little Rebel, but Belgian Blue is a lot darker. Little Rebel is more of like in between like a royal and a navy blue, but it's got that same beautiful shimmer that we love in Justice. I also just wanted to show you Little Rebel next to Well Seasoned from the Spice collection. Similar in like tone and brightness, but obviously Little Rebel has got that really beautiful shimmer. Again, these would look absolutely stunning paired together in a set. Our last colour in the collection is Just a Little Selfish, and I've compared it here with Sublime Lime from the summer collection, Cactus Bloom from the summer buttercream collection, and then also Primary Green Gel Paint and Cleopatra Buttercream. I would say this sits somewhere between the Primary Green Gel Paint and Cleopatra Buttercream. A really nice wearable green. It's not too green. It's got that slight cool undertone, which makes it really nice and easy to wear. And then I also just wanted to compare it to Jane of the Jungle from the previous buttercream collection. You can see Jane of the Jungle is slightly darker and it's got slightly more of a muted tone to it. And now we get to the good stuff. Now we're into the glitters, which are by far my favourite part of this collection. Here I have compared Temper Tantrum to a range of pinks. So we have Happy Hive, Hanky Panky, which I thought was going to be like really like basically the same, but it's not. Temper Tantrum is more of a cool tone and it's got more of that silver than Hanky Panky. I've put in there Losing Impatience because it was from one of the summer collections, but totally different. OMG was another one that I thought might be quite similar, but again it's got more silver and it's definitely a lighter tone than Temper Tantrum. Then going on to Locals Only, Jetty Betty and Sugar Coated, none of which are really similar at all. I would say it's similar to OMG and Hanky Panky, but the colour and tone is totally different. Up next we have In the Limelight, and I will be honest, when I opened this I thought we would have something that is very comparable to this. I thought silver glitter, we've got loads of silver glitter. Actually it is so different. So here I've just compared it to Italian Ice, Disco, Silver Sparkle, Ice Ice Baby and Smoke and Mirrors. Now what I would say is that Ice Ice Baby, the actual shine that you get out of it, it's so sparkly. The shine that you get from this is quite similar to Ice Ice Baby, but obviously Ice Ice Baby you have those chunky pieces, whereas this is just a one size fine shimmer. Smoke and Mirrors, I would say the size of the pieces are quite comparable, but Smoke and Mirrors is darker. So actually, even though it's silver, this is very different to something that we already have and fits really nicely into my collection. Up next is I've Got Issues, and I've got to be honest, this was another one where when I opened it I thought we had something similar, but you'll see from these comparisons that actually what we have is very different. I compared to Sour Grapes, Wipeout, Sweater Weather, Storm Chaser and After Midnight, and I had it in my head that this was very, very similar to Storm Chaser. The holographic part of this glitter is very similar, but the tone is totally different. Storm Chaser is a lot more blue, more indigo, and I've Got Issues is a pure purple. So again, this is very different to anything that we already have in the collection. The next glitter is Me Me Me, and I love this glitter. Here I've compared it to Pixie Party, Gold, Glam, which I would say size-wise is quite comparable. Dreamin' of Dubai, which tone-wise I think they are very similar. Then we have Champagne and I Missed You. Now it's definitely tone-wise, it's very similar to Dreamin' of Dubai, but it's so much finer. It is beautiful. If you like Dreamin' of Dubai, you are gonna love Me Me Me. Next up is I'm Always Right, and I'm just gonna put this out there that this is gonna be so popular with clients. It's one of those glitters that you can use in so many different ways with so many different colours. Here I've compared it to Apple Teeny, which actually there's definitely some sparkles in this that are similar to the tone of Apple Teeny, which I love. I've compared it to Oopsie Daisy from the summer collection, Sequins of Events and Fairy Good, and then Ice Cream You Scream and Rollin' in Glitter. So I would say it's somewhere in between like Apple Teeny, Ice Cream You Scream, Rollin' in Glitter. If they like got together and created their own sparkle magic in a pot, it would be I'm Always Right. And last but most definitely not least is I Need Attention. This glitter is unlike anything else that we have from Light Elegance. I've paired it here with Black Opal and the Elvis Pelvis. Honestly, they're nothing alike, but they were the nearest thing I could find to it. So I Need Attention has got so many colours. It's going to go with so many different of your colour gels. I just love it. I did just want to show you it next to Smoking Hot Pepper from the Spice collection, because while these are so different, I think they look amazing together. So I really hope you have enjoyed that video. My fave of the two is definitely the glitter collection. I just think they offer something really different to things that we don't already have. And if I had to pick a favourite, I would probably go for I Need Attention, followed closely by I'm Always Right. They would be my top two. And for the colours, my fave is Miss Mischief, which is like the black burgundy sparkle. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it useful. I will also be posting soon a tutorial using some of these products. So if you're not subscribed already, make sure you do subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you are notified as soon as that video goes live. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.